In this exercise, we have a list of all of the employees of a given company, and we're trying to determine what would be the best location for an office move. Here, we can add the data via spreadsheet. We're going to choose our spreadsheet called Employee Zip Code. Now, in this case, we don't have the addresses of the employees. However, we do have the geographic boundaries, which are zip codes. So we're going to set this up by zip code. And here you'll see where the 466 different matches exist. We're going to go ahead and add those to the map. And while that information is mapping, I'll go ahead and show you the data from the spreadsheet. Here you can see the employee number, the zip code, the city, as well as the business unit information. Now, this is a technology company that has a number of different roles, ranging from IT to HR to development and testing, as well as some C-suite jobs such as CTO. Once the information has been mapped, you'll see all of the zip codes actually map. If I click Next, I can save the information. Now, this layer data contains not only the zip code boundaries, but it also is going to contain the information on what the attribute fields are. In this case, the attribute fields are the actual jobs related to where the employees' home addresses are. So we have a couple of options. If we want to, we could create a comparison report to look at the demographic characteristics of the different places where these employees live. But the thing that I think is probably the most helpful is once this information is loaded into the system, I have the ability to filter by attributes. So for example, if I knew that I was working with a business line that was imperative for them to be in the office on a regular basis, I could filter by that attribute to find out where those employees live in relationship to maybe some jobs that are less important or that could be staffed remotely. Once this layer is mapped, I can go into my project data and I can go into my employee zip code file where you'll see the option that I have to filter by attributes. Now you can see all of the information about the employees in the area below. But if I was interested in looking at something like the business unit, and I wanted to see where all of the existing documentation CTOs resided, I could filter that way. Or I could produce additional filters based on employee number, zip code, or city. And then all along the way, if I'm interested in setting additional layers, I can save any of these. So if I was interested in facilities, I could save that as a new layer, and then only that data would exist within that layer after I filtered it.